สวัสดีค่ะ I'm BK Barka Govindani
สวัสดีครับแอมภูมิพัชรวุฒิสุภาคง ASEAN Time today starts with a story about Malaysia's effort to have the forest canopy designated a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve. The popular tourist destination Penang Hill will be designated a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve in the next few years, thanks to the combined efforts of the University of Science Malaysia or USM, an American biological expert, and the owners of an eco-tourism attraction. Penang Hills is one of Malaysia's most important natural forest sites, covering 500 hectares of a hill range. It is comprised of undisturbed forest, including virgin jungle reserve made up of hardwood, tropical tree forest, oak royal forest, as well as coniferous trees, and is home to unique plant and animal life.
During a 2-day survey of the forest canopy, researchers found several species of orchids and spiders unique to the hill range. University and government agencies will conduct more surveys to collect and compile information regarding plants and animals as part of efforts to have the site listed.
USM Biology School Senior Lecturer Professor Dr. Siti Aziza Motnor said recently that having Penang Hill listed as a biosphere allowed researchers, scientists, and local dwellers the chance to tap into the United Nations network for environmental conservation. American biologist Professor Dr. Margaret D. Lohman added that Penang's canopies can provide incredible economic as well as ecological legacies for both visitors and local communities.
Currently, there are only 2 UNESCO reserves in Malaysia, Tasik Chini and the Crocker Range. They were designated in 2009 and 2014 respectively. Penang Hill is a popular tourist attraction consisting of a group of peaks, one of which is 833 meters above sea hill. It was used as a retreat during the British colonial period. Tourists can go up the hill via a funicular rail service from its base station in Air Itam.
Siti Aziza, who heads the effort to get the place listed, said the area is a mangrove forest rich in biodiversity. The research team is excited to discover what is in the jungles of Penang Hill.
If you're wondering how many biosphere reserves we already have in ASEAN, as of 2016, there are a total of 31 of them.
And Myanmar had its first biosphere reserve, Inle Lake, listed in 2015. Thailand has 4 biosphere reserves, Skare Lat, Hoi Thak Teek, Mae Sa Khok Ma, and Ranong. And these places were inscribed long time ago.
And now our technology story. Due to limited land area and dense population, Singapore has been forced to find the most effective way to manage all of its resources, including its wastes, and they handle it by utilizing innovative strategies.
And this includes driverless vehicles that could be soon sweeping and collecting refuse on the streets in Singapore.
Yes. The National Environment Agencies and Transport Ministry put out a request for information regarding the design and development of such vehicles. This technology, they say, is essential to achieving more sustainable public cleaning and waste collection services. Driverless vehicles are already being trialed at locations like Gardens by the Bay and One North. One North is where driverless taxis are also being tested, and this technology could soon be put to use on the streets for cleaning and refuse collection. Authorities hope this can improve the productivity of public cleaning.
In the long term, it means cost and time saving, as well as better deployment of manpower. One expert thinks it could either involve modifying an existing vehicle or creating a robotic platform that's able to carry out different functions.
We need advances in perception and into be sensing them, and also advances in how we do things and decision making. It's so easy. Once I see something, I know how to carry it. But how to make a robot have that same kind of intelligence to know that I have to carry it this way rather than that way so it doesn't tip over.
But Professor Ang says a partially autonomous system can still be put into place while the robotic technology is being developed.
We modified the rubbish bin to put wheels under it. Yeah? So rather than dragging them, it's very easy to move. And once it's near the utility vehicle, to lift it up, maybe there's like a forklift-like device that goes under. Since there's wheels, it's above, goes under, and this thing lifts it up and puts it on the rubbish, on the utility vehicle. And the utility vehicle can be modified so it drives itself.
This means fewer workers will be needed to collect garbage, and Professor Ang says there is the added benefit of making the work more pleasant, which in turn could draw more people into joining a flagging industry suffering manpower shortages. Let's continue with our next story, happening at Bandar Seri Begawan. The capital city of Brunei seems to be lively every weekend as people from all walks of life join in various recreational activities. The government organizes the event with the aim being to strengthen family bond, provide businesses opportunities, and promote a healthy lifestyle. The Bandar Kusaria program, which is held every Sunday, continues to receive an encouraging response from the public. Families throng to the capital to take part in various activities. The program is also supported by government and private agencies.
The walkathon began early in the morning. The 3-kilometer walkathon allowed participants to take in the fresh morning air. The cycling event was also well received by the public. Several other exercise and recreational activities were also held during the program, with the Tai Chi and the boot camp exercises among those receiving a very encouraging response, especially from youth.
According to studies, Tai Chi provides many benefits for the body, such as improving balance, stamina, blood pressure, the heart's health and state of mind. The boot camp exercise, meanwhile, included various action-packed routines. Nearly all the participants were youthful people who are interested in such challenging routines.
Aspects of family, solidarity, and recreation were clearly evident in several activities of this program. Children were among those seen at the program, which began as early as 6 in the morning. Traditional games were also featured during the program. It provided an avenue for children to spend their weekends with the family.
The activities also included several small and medium enterprises, or SMEs, which received an encouraging response from the public. The street bazaar and the car boot sale activities, participated in by young visitors, attracted the public's attention and received an encouraging response. According to them, the program provided an opportunity to feature and market their products. This has indirectly helped to instill a stronger entrepreneurial spirit amongst youth in the country.
The participation and involvement of people from all walks of life shows that the country's people are becoming more aware of their own health.
And it is hoped that such an initiative could also strengthen relations among family members by taking part in weekend recreational activities together and supporting the various community activities.
This inspires me to get healthy.
Well, yes, especially when you can enjoy these activities with your family members and friends. It would be so much fun.
Yes, and next we will have a story about puppet show.
Well, what do you think of when you talk about puppets?
You know, it reminds me of when I was very young. There was a TV show called Zhao Kun Tong shown in the morning.
Well, that sounds familiar, yeah.
They are a very cute animal puppets like buffalo, lazy crocodile, chatty bird sing song together.
I like the sound of it.
Yes, and acted out folk tales and taught children every life lessons.
Well, it is probably one of the many people's all-time favorite childhood stories.
Right, many Thai people may familiar with puppet shows like Zhao Kun Tong or shadow puppetry from the south of Thailand, Nang Tarung. But in Vietnam, there's a charm and uniqueness in the puppetry it has to offer. How fascinating it is! We will take a look together at the most famous traditional puppet show in Hanoi. Water puppetry, a well-known unique Vietnamese art, was found in 1734. Its great difference from other is the show is being played in the pond. If there isn't one, the players will set up a pool instead. The water puppetry stories illustrate the Vietnamese way of life in the past, including agriculture and 3 Vietnamese wars, which show farmers as the main actors in the community and their attempt to protect their country.
In Dao Thuc village, the people will code their lineage to be able to perform in the show and build the wooden water puppetry stage. The village headman told us that the water puppetry shows are performed abroad, such as in China, Japan, Thailand, France, and the Netherlands. These days, there is much more development in water puppetry. The scripts are also developed so that they will suit specific audience groups, and the water puppetry show can be played both in the water and on the ground.
In the meantime, we had an opportunity to talk to the deputy director of the Vietnam National Water Puppetry Theatre, who pointed out the government's support of water puppetry.
Tháng 3 năm 2016,
Government has always supported water puppetry performance, as we can clearly see from its 60th anniversary of the National Theatre celebration. This conforms with the former Ho Chi Minh president's policy, which aims to teach children and promulgate Vietnamese culture to foreigners. The theatre holds a show every day from 2 rounds to 10 rounds a day. The theatre holds 2 to 10 shows every day. Moreover, there are also knowledge and skills in water puppetry exchanges.
Although the cost of water puppetry performances is a rather big amount, Vietnamese puppeteers still keep performing the shows in order to maintain and disseminate its priceless art and culture among people of the next generation.
I wonder how they move the puppets under the water like that.
Well, the puppeteers actually control the puppets from behind a bamboo screen, and water acts as the stage, hiding the puppet strings and machines and instruments.
Oh, I see.
So you only see the puppets on a water surface.
I believe there must be many more tricks to learn to perform such a show.
Well, all right, next we'll bring you food.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am. We'll be back after this break.
ASEAN Economic Community. Having the same hopes and mutual intentions to create sustainable growth and permanent economic progress within the framework of the ASEAN Comprehensive Investment Agreement. The ACIA exists to facilitate trade and commerce between member nations, as well as to improve quality of people's lives. One vision, one identity, one community.
Welcome back to ASEAN Time. For food and goods today, we are at Chinatown, also known as Yaowarat.
And this time is a dessert enjoyed throughout ASEAN, and that is
Sendol, or in Thai it's also known as Lot Chung. So we are going to take you to one of the oldest Lot Chung places in Chinatown.
Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Here we are at Singapore Pochana.
And this restaurant is well known for its Lot Chung Singapore and has been operating for over 70 years now.
Let's go inside.
Let's go. สวัสดีครั
สวัสดีค่ะ
น่าทานมากเลยครับ
ใช่ค่ะ
ขอLot Chungให้2 แก้วได้ไหมครับ
ได้ครับ เชิญนะเชิญนั่งครับ
ขอบคุณครับ
Here we have Lot Chung Singapore.
Okay, let's try it.
Absolutely.
It tastes so good.
I was wondering, what are these yellow things here?
The yellow thing is jackfruit. And this green thing is lechon.
And it's all put in some coconut milk.
Yes, coconut milk.
All right, let me try it too. It tastes quite different from the other places.
And the rice flour jelly is very, chewy.
I agree.
I like it.
Now we're with the third generation owner of this famous restaurant, Mr. Narong Chakati Rangkun. คุณน้าคะสวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับคุณนัทถามคำถามแรกสำคัญที่สุดเลยว่าทำไมถึงชื่อว่าลอดช่องสิงคโปร์อะครับ
ร้านนี้ตั้งอยู่หน้าโรงหนังสิงคโปร์แล้วสมัยก่อนคนจะมากินลอดช่องก็จะเรียกว่ามากินลอดช่องหน้าโรงหนังสิงคโปร์
ก็เลยชื่อลอดช่องสิงคโปร์
ครับเดี๋ยวนี้สิงคโปร์ไม่มีแล้ว
ครับ
โรงหนังเลิกไปแล้วก็มีคนมาเรียกเป็นลอดช่องสิงคโปร์เฉย
ก็ติดปากไปใช่ไหมครับ
ค่ะ
แล้วราคาแก้วหนึ่งจะประมาณเท่าไหร่ล่ะคะ
ๆสมัยนั้นเหรอ
สมัยนั้นใช่ค่ะ
สมัยนั้นเท่าที่จำความได้1 บาท แต่มีก่อนหน้านั้นอีกก่อนหน้านี้อาจจะ50 ตังค์ครับ
คือเรียกได้ว่าทั้งตระกูลของคุณนัทก็คือทำลอดช่องมายาวนานมากกว่า 70 กว่าปีเลยใช่ไหมครับได้ข่าวมาว่า
ครับ
อืม
รุ่นที่ 3 แล้ว
รุ่นที่ 3 ใช่ไหมครับอ๋อคือสมัยคุณทวดก็คือราคาแก้วละ1 บาท
สมัยเพื่อนของพ่อ
อ๋อ
แล้วก็มารุ่นพ่อแล้วมารุ่นผม
อืมแล้วอะไรที่ทำให้ลอดช่องสิงคโปร์ของร้านสิงคโปร์โภชนาเนี่ยแตกต่างไปจากร้านอื่นครับ
ก็ของเราคุณภาพไม่เปลี่ยนแปลง
ครับ
รักษาคุณภาพไว้สม่ำเสมอ
อืม
อะไรแพงแล้วก็ต้องสู้
ครับ
คือวัตถุดิบนี่เราจะไม่ลดเลย
แล้วคุณน้าคะต้นกำเนิดของลอดช่องสิงคโปร์มันมาจากไหนนะคะ
ก็มาจากเมืองไทยนี่ฮะคือร้านนี้คือต้นกำเนิด
อืมเรียกว่าเป็นเจ้าแรกของประเทศไทยเลยใช่ไหม
ครับเจ้าแรกประเทศไทย
ขอบคุณมากนะคะ คุณณรงค์
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ที่นั่งคุยกับเราแล้ว
ครั
ก็
บ
ให้ข้อมูลที่
อืม
น่าสนใจ
เป็นประโยชน์
มาก
ใช่
เลยค่ะ
ครับ
ก็อยากรู้มานานแล้วครับว่าลอดช่องสิงคโปร์นี่มีต้นกำเนิดมายังไง แล้วก็ทำไมถึงชื่อสิงคโปร์อะไรอย่างเงี้ย
ร้านนี้ก็เป็นเจ้าแรกของประเทศไทย
So there you go we have some insight on Lok Chong Singapore
ชอบน้ำกะทิครับผมน้ำกะทิเขามีความเข้มข้นมีความสดกินแล้วรู้สึกสดชื่นนะครับแล้วเส้นเขียวๆก็รู้สึกว่ามันทำถึงกับกลิ่นของใบเตยอะไรอย่างเงี้ยครับให้มีรสชาติที่ลงตัว
This lechon is original, yeah, and traditional. It's since so many generations passed, but it's still famous. It's unique. I like it.
So now we know Lok Chong Singapore is not from Singapore as the name suggests. Instead, the shop happened to be located opposite a movie theater called Singapore Cinema. But now, everything has changed. So if you're looking for Singapore Pochana next time you're around Yawarat, please look for a bank that is right opposite it.
Yes, and local residents, when referring to the dish, gave it this name to distinguish it.
So there we have it, cool facts about Lok Chong Singapore.
Alright, so now let's take a short break and we'll come back with Did You Know?
ASEAN Political and Security Community. Prevent being deceived. Prevent being forced. Prevent being injured. The problem of human trafficking in children, women, and labor has been increasingly severe. Thailand and the ASEAN Intergovernmental Commission on Human Rights are working together to get rid of these problems in order to be fully accepted by the international community. One vision, one identity, one community.
Back to ASEAN time. Poom, why are we in a different location here today?
Because in Did You Know today, we have a special game for you to play.
Yes, indeed. It is about the inventions of the late king, His Majesty King Bhumibol Adulyadej. His Majesty the King was a real inventor. He has shown a keen interest in science and engineering. Throughout his reign, he had 20 patents, 19 trademarks registered to his name, and he has invented so many tools and devices that have helped to improve the lives of Thai people.
Okay, I'm up for it. What are we playing today?
Well, the picture will be shown on the screen, and then you and I will take turns to guess what kind of invention it is.
All right, so let's go with ladies first.
Okay, bring it on. I wonder. Wait, I'm thinking.
Do you know what it is?
I think I do. I often see it in the parks. It adds oxygen to the water, right?
Right. This is Chai Patana aerator. It's among the many inventions of His Majesty the late King Bhumibol. This paddle wheel machine is in the form of a floating buoy, helps add oxygen to water and thus treat any wastewater.
Cool. Now it's your turn.
Okay, what's in it? Okay. It looks like something to do with sugar cane. And this tiller. Can you give me a hint, BK?
I think I should. It's something we use every day. Or, should I say a majority of Thai people use it every day.
It looks like they are making oil.
They are making biodiesel. Let me tell you a story about it. Biodiesel used in Thailand is a product of His Majesty's invention. His Majesty saw the need for the alternative energy quite early in time, and in 1985, His Majesty the King initiated the project of production of biodiesel as a way of applying local means to achieve self-sufficiency in energy. He suggested a mixture of 5% of palm oil with the conventional diesel. This formula was actually patented in 2002.
All right, I see. With rising costs being a burden to the poor, this alternative energy source helps people cope with oil prices.
Absolutely.
And next, your turn, BK. Here, what do you think it is?
Pudding? I think it looks like a pudding. Can I taste it?
Sure, you can taste it.
Well, it is pudding, isn't it?
It's actually a jelly food. Well, His Majesty founded this project to help patients in hospitals, especially those suffering from, oral cancer or other types of diseases that make chewing or consuming ordinary food difficult. How was it?
It is amazing. The taste, this one is the mango flavor, isn't it?
One of these is the same as a full course meal. There's a sufficient amount of carbohydrate and protein and the fat that the body needs. Patients with oral cancer often suffer from lack of sufficient nutrients. It's always hard to eat anything, so they just eat less. But with this invention, patients now can enjoy and receive sufficient nutrients. Patients say that it's very easy to eat, no need to chew, very easy to swallow, and doesn't hurt like those ordinary foods that have coarse textures.
It is absolutely amazing. And honestly, it's very yummy too. How did His Majesty come up with all this?
Yes, his inspiration always derived from his intention and to help improve the well-being of his people, the Thai people. Besides the product we have shown, there are actually a lot more. And his work covers a wide variety. Whether it's product like this one, technology, all the way to land development, and the corporation development.
That is really wonderful.
It is, and the Thai people have very much benefited from it.
So next time we see these helpful inventions and products, we are always going to be reminded of His Majesty the King and how much he loved his people and how much he cared for his people. So it's a wrap for today, and next time we'll bring you more engaging stories and happenings around the ASEAN region. For now, สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ